everybody. You are looking live on tape from another gorgeous day here in Central Florida. A little hot today, low 80s. Partly cloudy, sun beating down. Probably don't know where I'm at unless that audio clue just gave it away. I'm in a random place here in Tomorrowland. As I kind of pan back, you can kind of see more of the park. Today we're at Magic Kingdom. I want to do a couple things. There are basically 3 gift shops I have not been to in quite some time, one of which is at Space Mountain, hence my location in Tomorrowland. As I hear the train lurking. Yes, yes. Behind me there. So Space Mountain gift shop, which is Launch Depot. I want to revisit the Tron gift shop. I've only been inside there one time. And last but not least, somewhere I very rarely go in Magic Kingdom, which is, I think it's called Big Top Pete's. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've been back there. Last time Michelle and I were in there, we got caught in a horrific thunderstorm. Thanks for joining me, glad you did. Let's get to it. Pretty darn busy today, Magic Kingdom. Spring break is broke.
To your right is the Astro.
Right out front of Space Mountain. It's showing 50 minutes. Probably some of the coolest architecture in all of Disney parks, in my opinion. It still holds up. Tomorrowland. Well, we're gonna head in here. This used to be, you could get a lot of like digital, I think they had a shop to customize your cell phone cases and all that good stuff. Kind of curious if it's changed. Or did they turn all of this? Is this Tron / Space Mountain? Yeah, that's what's happened here. I totally forgot. My bad. Kind of a mishmash.
Need to, we're going to Tron.
See a lot of Tron merch. Yeah, there's that made to order. You get your custom phone cases and whatnot in here. A lot of Star Wars, lots of, I think I had this ornament. If not, it's pretty cool. That's new. It's really light.
I like the
Ooh.
I like the flag one.
Yeah, they've combined, because the exit to space is right there. And I'm assuming the exit to Tron is up there. Last time I was in here, I just remember everything being super expensive. I don't know if because Tron was brand new or what exactly the scenario was. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a lot cheaper in my old age, but it just seems high, man. Huh. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not know. I have not actually ridden Tron yet. I've heard a couple things. I heard it's kind of tight if you're a bigger fella, which I am. And I heard that it's a lot of waiting for a very short ride or a very short attraction. Oh no. Really cool building though. What I am gonna do, take this little off the beaten path area. The Storybook Circus kind of saved me a little walk around, but hopefully we'll get a good shot of the ride vehicle going around the structure here. It does look awesome. I heard it's really cool at night. Michelle had high marks for it, but again said it was pretty short. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen this signage either. Kind of a cool little cut through though. It looks slightly terrifying, but it's kind of does definitely save steps coming back from Tomorrowland. I think I'm hearing Barnstormer. Yes. And before I make myself look foolish again, let me demonstrate. Yeah, it's Barnstormer. Yeah. This is an area of the park I don't believe I've ever been in. Just goes to show you, no matter how many times you get here, always find something new. It's a good look at the train there. Fantasyland stop. Never noticed that wolf on the light there. I wonder how often they clean. I'm sure they wipe these down every single night. But the other shop that I have not been into is, I can't remember if it's called Big Top Pete's or something. I don't remember. I know they gave away peanut buckets and whatnot in here. This is where I got my Mr. Toad's bucket, as a matter of fact, now that I'm recalling. Big Top Souvenirs, okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't positive. I also remember that during the COVID times, Big Top Souvenirs was a designated rest area. Take your mask off. You had to socially distance inside. Pretty good ways apart. And one day we were here and it was so hot and wearing a mask was so uncomfortable, I just went in there and laid down for a while. Like an old man. This little area back here is also a good place to get out of the sun. Also has plenty of phone charging back in here. Kind of a hidden spot. If the hustle and bustle gets too much, this is definitely a place to come hang out. Charge your phone, get out of the heat, yada yada yada. Literally have not, I don't think I've been back in here since I picked up that popcorn bucket. That's been a long time ago. But we'll head into Big Top now. Really cool theming in here though. It's like you're actually in a circus, complete with rings and trapezes. Yes, that's the correct plural pronunciation. Don't at me. Smells good. Yeah, this place always brings me back. I don't know. I'm not going to link the video because I never remember to. Michelle and I hid out in here for like an hour. It rained harder than I think I've ever seen it rain in Florida, and that's saying something. It was hitting the ground so hard it was coming back up like 5 feet. It was crazy. Then once we got out, a couple walkways are actually flooded. Some brave souls were barefooting it through the park, so we just kind of found alternate routes. Decent little homeware section. Good selection of treats. Pens. And I guess those rumors are true I talked about in my last video. Not seeing a lot of Magic Bands. All of them are getting converted to the Magic Band Plus. Which I'm neither here nor there on. I guess it's a planter. I don't know. Nothing really caught my eye in either of those shops. But since I'm over here, I did want to take a look at Tiana's Value Adventure, which not sure you've kept up with that, but they've moved that opening all the way up to this summer, which we'll blink and summer will be here for sure. So I'm gonna take a stroll over there, check out the progress. Hopefully if Michelle gets a cast member preview or I get an annual pass preview, I'll take you along for the ride. Check the newest and latest from Disney Imagineering. Definitely some new signage up. Which you probably haven't seen yet. That one I've seen.
I don't understand that at all.
That's new. Try to walk over here, see if we can get a little bit better view. Top of the hill definitely looks different. Trees gone. Looks like they've added some more swampy type greenery up there. Sure, all the 50 minutes for Big Thunder. And if that's the line, that's probably about right. Ooh. A little bit better view, but not by much. You do get a good view if you go from the train from Main Street to here, this station, Frontierland, but I was hoping to see some water testing. Guess that's gonna have to wait. So there has been water in there. I see remnants of water drying now, but obviously not running. It's kind of the bottom section where you go through. That's a better look. The hilltop. Videos for prosperity. Jesus. Gotta get myself together, man. For posterity. This will be a video you can look back and be like, oh man, that's 30 years from now. That's when they were actually working on Tiana's Value Adventure. A lot of scaffolding. But I, for one, I'm going to be glad to see if there's anything new over here. I'll be interested to see what the inside looks like. There you go. Looks pretty amazing. Got a good background here for the gram. I actually have Louis on my Port Orleans Riverside t-shirt, which leads me into kit of the day. Black Spire Outpost ball hat. New Beach Club logo, Nike Polo. No Magic Band today. I've been slipping on my bands. I'm normally very good about it, but I don't know, I forgot. But I've been using my iPhone to scan into the park, and it's pretty convenient if you don't feel like bringing your Magic Band. We'll start making our way to the front of the park, maybe hit the Emporium. See if we find any merch at all. Awesome live music happening all over the park today. Love to see it. Let's duck in here to the Emporium. One thing I'm noticing about my new GoPro is that battery life is a premium. Almost down to like 15%. I've only probably shot about 30 to 40 minutes of actual footage. Normally I carry backups, but my multiple battery charger is not working, so keep my eye out. Really not bad in here. Normally this is a beehive of activities. Not much. Definitely not much new. Check my secret pass holders corner. Magic Man's the same phone case that's been there since 1987, and a bunch of Earmans for many years. I guess that's new. Like this brown color. Yeah. I saw a t-shirt the other day. Guy was wearing with that brown scheme. Guess that's new. But other than there, gosh, man, I cannot talk today. Other than that, not much to see. I think we're gonna head out. I think that is gonna do it. I'm very window shoppy. Look, Ma, no bags. Did not purchase anything, which is highly unusual. Maybe not highly unusual, but unusual. Thanks for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit like and subscribe. It does things. If you hated what you saw today, blame the early creepings of a little sinus deal. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but I'm gonna go home and take some emergency, edit this video. That should be louder. Remember folks, as always, keep the parks clean.
Well, folks, if you took our next song and you put it in a different movie, like Tarzan, you might have called it Under the Tree. Oh, if you put it in 101 Dalmatians, maybe Under the Flea. You see where I'm going with this? No. But it's from The Little Mermaid, and it can only be under the sea. Great guess, but I'm pretty sure it's ocean.